Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vishal Reddu, Assistant Professor of English, Government College, Chulana, Jean. Our topic of discussion is a very famous poem by William Wordsworth titled 3 Years She Grew in Sun and Shower. It is a very famous poem written by the poet William Wordsworth, and the first para is 3 years she grew in sun and shower. The nature said a lovelier flower on the earth was never shown. This child I to myself will take. She shall be mine, and I will make a lady of my own. In this poem, the poet expresses his deep faith in the educative influence of nature on the human beings. And in these opening lines, the poet is saying that Lucy grew up in the lap of nature for 3 years, कि पिछले 3 साल से वो प्रकृति की गोद में उसका लालन पालन, उसका पालन पोषण हो रहा है. And she felt the heat of sun and the joys of rain during these 3 years of growing up. And nature called Lucy the most lovelier flower on the earth, and that is why it decided to adopt this beautiful girl named Lucy as her own child and promised to bring her up into a lady of her own choice. कि नेचर जो है, प्रकृति ने इस बच्ची को गोद लेने का निर्णय ले लिया है और प्रकृति उसे अपनी पसंद के अनुसार एक आइडियल लेडी जो है बनाना चाहती है. दैट्स व्हाई in this poem the poet is suggesting that the nature has taken the child for herself because she was beautiful for the earth. In the next para we have myself will to my darling be both low and impulse, and with me the girl in rock and plain, in earth and heaven, in glade and bower, shall feel an overseeing power to kindle or restrain. In these lines, again the poet is telling the readers about the educative influence of nature on the human being, and the speaker here shifts to the thought of himself, and the lines under this context, nature says that nature will adopt Lucy as its own child and it will mold her in its own way and will be both impulse and law for her. कि नेचर जो है अपने अनुसार इस छोटी सी बच्ची को अपने तरीके से जो है उस लड़की को पालना पोसना चाहती है अपने तरीके से, चाहे उसकी भावना हो कानून दोनों को वो बदलना चाहता है नेचर. इसीलिए नेचर बार बार यही कह रहा है कि नेचर इस लड़की को एक आइडियल लेडी जो है बनाना चाहते हैं. इट विल हैव ए वॉच ऑन एवरी एक्शन ऑफ लूसी वेयरएवर शी मे गो. कि नेचर जो है हर प्रकार के कार्यों पर लूसी के ऊपर निगरानी करना चाहती है कि कहीं भी वो जाए कि उसके ऊपर एक चेक रहे, रिस्ट्रिक्शन रहे. And Lucy will remain in the company of nature whether she is going to the rocks and whether she is going to the plains on the earth and in the sky and in the glade and bower. Wherever she will go, she will always feel the presence of the nature and she will always be in the company of nature wherever she will go, and it will kindle noble feeling in Lucy's heart and also control her desires. Nature is the only medium that will restrain all the desires in the heart of Lucy, and it will also kindle the noble feeling in Lucy's heart. It is all the power of the nature. The third para we have, she shall be supportive as fawn that wild with glee across the lawn or up the mountain springs, and hers shall be the breathing balm, and hers silence and the calm of mute insensate things. म्यूट से मतलब है खामोश, इनसेनेट से मतलब है जो निर्जीव चीजें हैं. In these lines, nature promises Lucy to bring her up in its own way. Living in the company of nature, Lucy herself will learn the happiness, and it is the happiness like a supportive fawn. Fawn से मतलब है हिरन का छोटा बच्चा. And like a fawn, she will go on jumping across the lawns and up the mountains, and she will enjoy the sweet fragrance of the plants and the flowers which are present in the nature, and she will feel elated, she will feel happy in the calm and peaceful atmosphere of nature, which is associated with the mute innate objects. कि वो जो लड़की है लूसी, कि वो प्रकृति के शांत वातावरण में जो खामोश और निर्जीव चीजों से जुड़ा हुआ है, कि उसका बहुत आनंद उठाएगी. शी विल एंजॉय द कामनेस एंड पीस ऑफ द नेचर, and also enjoy the beauty of the nature, also enjoy the sweet fragrance of the plants and the flowers which are present there in the nature. The fourth para we have, the floating clouds their state shall lend to her for her the willow band, nor shall she fail to see even the motion of the storm, grace that shall mold the meadows form by silent sympathy. In these lines, what the poet is saying, that she will get the grace of the floating clouds, which will increase her beauty. कि जो बादल जो आसमान के अंदर बह रहे हैं, उड़ रहे हैं, उनकी शान इसको मिलेगी, और जिसकी वजह से उसकी सुंदरता जो है और अधिक बढ़ जाएगी. एंड शी विल गेट द फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द विलो ट्री, कि जो बैंत के पेड़ होते हैं विलो ट्री, जैसे उनके अंदर लचक होती है, शी विल गेट द फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इन द बॉडी from the willow trees, like the willow trees, which will make her humble and sympathetic towards every human being. कि वहां से उसको क्या गुण मिलेंगे, कि वो विनम्रता सीखेगी, वो सहानुभूति रखना सीखेगी, और वो चीज जो है उसको कहां से मिलेगी, when she will be in the company of nature. Thus Lucy will learn a lot in the company of nature, and even the destructive motion of the storm will give her beauty and grace. In the hall, we can say she will learn a lot of things in her life while living in the company of nature. The next para we have, the stars of midnight shall be dear to her, and she shall lean her ear in many a secret place where rivulets dance their wayward round, and beauty born of murmuring sound shall pass into her face. In these lines, the poet tells this beautiful girl Lucy that she will enjoy the beauty of nature. She will enjoy every object of the nature. She will look at the starry sky at midnight. She will also pay attention to many secret places where small rivulets, rivulets से मतलब होता है छोटी नदियां, where small rivulets dance all around, dance से wavered से मतलब है कि वो इधर उधर जो है बह रही हैं, and it seems that the small rivers are dancing all around, creating a very sweet music, and all these sounds and sweetness of nature, natural scenes, this will add luster to her beauty. This will add many things in her body, and she will look very beautiful when she will be in the company of nature. The next para we have, and vital feelings of delight shall rear her form to stately height, her virgin bosom swell. Such thoughts to Lucy I will give, while she and I together live here in this happy dell. Dell means घाटी. And vital feelings of delight. Vital feelings से मतलब होता है important. Feeling से मतलब है भाव. Here in these lines, nature tells us that it will change Lucy's personality in its own way, and it will fill Lucy with the vital feelings of delight and happiness. And with the happiness in the heart, Lucy will grow to the stately form and height. Or in other words, we can say the physical development will be there for Lucy. Her virgin bosom will become big and round, and nature will give these thoughts to Lucy when both of them will stay together in the atmosphere of nature, in the company of nature. The last para we have, thus nature spake, the work was done, how soon while Lucy's race was run, she died and left to me this here earth, this calm and quiet scene, the memories of what has been and never more will be. हीरत से मतलब आता है बंजर भूमि. In the last lines, the poet says that nature kept her promise and turned Lucy into her own image. But it is a very sad moment that Lucy could not live for long. She dies very soon, leaving the poet lonely, like the poet feels himself as if he is in a barren land. Lucy's death makes the poet very sad, and he becomes very calm and quiet after the death of Lucy. And he is pained to think that he will never be able to see her again in his life, as she is no more in this world. She has left this world, she is died, and it is a very sad moment for the poet. Thank you so much.